Well, hello. Hey guys. Awkward seeing you guys here. I know it's been a minute. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What happened was, I don't know what happened. I'm making excuses for myself. But listen, that's the past. We are here right now. I'm gonna give you guys I'm gonna hip you guys to some products that I use to get this here beat. A lot of y'all be complimenting me on my makeup, like, oh my god, little me. Yeah, maybe you guys will get a tutorial too. I don't know yet. Let's see how I'm feeling. Like, if you guys really want a tutorial, let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely get to that. I'm gonna be talking about the products that I use to achieve this beat. Feel me? This is my, I want to say this is my everyday beat, because I don't beat my face like this every day. I have like my little 10-minute routine that I do on a daily basis, and then this is like my stepping out. Not really stepping out, but when I have more time and I actually feel like playing makeup, because I love doing makeup. This is what the products that I use and how I use them. I guess I'll explain. But yeah, I've always been a girly girl. I've always loved makeup. My mom is the original OG baddie. She's the reason why I am the way I am today. So I've always grown up watching her do makeup. She would let me explore my freedom with makeup and stuff when I was younger, even when she would we'd go to events. Because I'm African, I'm Senegalese, we have a lot of parties and events and stuff that we go to. And she would always do her makeup, and she would always experiment. Let me do my own thing, let me do my own makeup. Was it the best looking? Absolutely not. But you know what? We all gotta start somewhere, you feel me? Doing makeup is not the easiest thing at all. You gotta know your face, you gotta experiment. I've been doing my makeup roughly, how long have I, I'm 22. I started playing with makeup for real when I was 12, so 10 years. I've been playing with my own makeup since I was like 12, like actually trying to take it serious. My mother and father would both actually sit there and spend real money on like real products. But before that, when I was like 8, 9, 10, they'd buy me those cute little like fake plasticky makeup products and stuff. You know, like the little kid makeup stuff. And I've always loved hair and makeup, but makeup especially. It's like my art form, if that's art. You feel me? I don't do other people's makeup because I know my face. That's the biggest thing about makeup and knowing yourself. You need to know your face, know what works for you, because what works for me might not work for you. Or it could. Who knows? I've experienced a lot of different makeup, from like high-end cosmetic brands to even high-end designer brands that do make makeup, to like Dollar Tree makeup. I don't discriminate when it comes to makeup. If it works for me, it works for me. If it doesn't, then I tried it, you know. But, I'm gonna show you some of the products in hand, and the other ones I'll just put on the screen. So let's start with base. Honestly and truly, I did not sit there and like, for the longest, I didn't take prep that seriously. I would just put like my lotion on, probably put a little serum, and then start with my makeup. I mean, that could work, but your makeup after a while, especially if you wear makeup like throughout the day or all day, it starts to seep in through your makeup and cause cracks, make you look ashy, make you look crazy. Your base is the most important thing. If your skin is not good, your makeup is not gonna come out good. Obviously, makeup is still makeup, is covering what's under. So if your skin is not good, if your skin is dry, if your skin is too oily, your makeup is just not gonna set correctly, respectfully. And obviously, makeup is still gonna crease, because you're a human, you're not a piece of paper. We have bumps, grooves, creases, and wrinkles. That's just simply how it is. Simply. I've tried a lot of different primers, and right now my go-to primer, I've really been loving this primer. I found it on TikTok a while ago, and I was like, it's probably not even worth the hype. You know how people be on TikTok shop trying to lie because they get their affiliations, their little coins? I feel it. I really don't. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth always. But the NYX face glue primer, that primer will have your makeup gripping to your face and staying there all day long. Primer right here will keep your makeup stuck. It's tacky, it's perfect. It doesn't have a weird smell. I thought it was gonna smell like Elmer's glue because of the bottle. The packaging is so cute. I thought it was gonna smell like Elmer's glue because of the bottle, but my favorite foundation of all time is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter. That foundation is so sexy, bro. It's so beautiful. Like, I'm a full coverage girly, because if I'm gonna do makeup, I'm gonna do makeup. You're gonna know I have makeup on. I'm not an eyeshadow girly. I like natural glam, natural beat. If you notice, it's definitely not natural. The Huda Beauty Faux Filter will literally make you look like you're wearing a filter. I'm not gonna lie. The consistency is great. It smells good. It definitely is fragrance. So if you are a sensitive girly, be careful with that. Make sure you wash your makeup off really good. and then you take care of your skin after the fact, because it is a heavier foundation. But it is so worth it. It is so worth the price. It's not even that expensive compared to other foundations. It's $42. I feel like that's a great price range. But I'm not gonna lie. Simply based off coin factor, I have been on the Maybelline Superstay. The Maybelline Superstay foundation has been my go-to, and I have found my perfect shade. Like, it's a perfect shade match for me. Honestly, it's very full coverage. It's full coverage. But like, it does cover blemishes, it does cover dark eyelids, under eyes, and it works really, really good. And it's cheap. I think I got it with my CVS card for cheaper than usual. I also think they have it at Ulta. Don't quote me on that. But this foundation is really good. I love this foundation. That's what I've been using as a replacement for my Huda Beauty. Huda foundation, or that one, is so perfect, so tea. And then for concealers, I know I'm sounding like a dead horse, but that Too Faced, what's it called? I don't know the actual name, but the Too Faced concealers are so tea. They are so bomb. The best coverage. These are the best concealers I've ever used, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm very particular with my concealer because I like that full coverage, because I like to do a brighter under eye. But again, if you're not trying to spend coin, that e.l.f. concealer, e.l.f. hydrating camo concealers will do you just right. You got to be a little bit careful when you're mixing with certain foundations because different bases, but it's affordable and it's really good. I just don't like the smell of it. The smell of it really be throwing me for a loop. For my eyebrows, I use eyeshadow. I'm not gonna lie, don't shoot me. I use eyeshadow for my eyebrows, so that's why I haven't said nothing about what I use for my eyebrows. I just use an angled brush from e.l.f. The e.l.f. angled brush that has the dual side with the spoolie on it. Perfect, that's what I use. I just draw out my eyebrows and I blend it in the front, and then I'm straight. For blush, I love blush. I like looking rosy and cute. I use the e.l.f. the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush. What shade is this? Very well. I love this. I have other blushes layered on top, like actual powder, because I do a liquid base, then I do a powder base to make sure my makeup is smooth. It's perfect. But this right here will get you right. It's so cute, so rosy, and I like it on my skin tone personally. Chocolate Girls, I prefer a purple blush, but I tried this out and I actually really love it. I used to use the MAC Aztec blush. Don't cancel me. I know that's a little offensive, but that blush is, what shade was it? I used it in the Adobe Brick. Most beautiful blush ever. I think they discontinued it though. For like my actual powder foundation, I use eyeshadows. I'm an eyeshadow girly through and through because I like the coverage that eyeshadow gives, and I also like that eyeshadow lasts longer than other products. I haven't found a blush that I like yet besides the Aztec Adobe Brick from MAC. That's my favorite blush of all time. This is Juviasplace. What's the palette called? Oh, Juvia's makes blush palettes, but I like to use the Juviasplace Warrior 3 palette, and then I mix 4 shades to get my perfect like mix. But I'm heavy on the purple because again, I feel like purple blush looks the best on darker skin women. I'm a heavy advocate for black women using purple blush because it just looks so sexy in our skin tone. So sexy. I will put you guys onto my lashes, but I don't want them to sell out. I'm sorry, I'm gatekeeping that. But I get my lashes from Amazon. One more cream product that I forgot to mention before I started talking about powders. This is, my mom is a makeup girly, like I was saying earlier. She uses Fashion Fair. So I stole this from my mom and I've been using it ever since because it's just so beautiful. But she uses this Fashion Fair cream foundation, but I use it as a bronzer because she's a little bit darker than me. I stole it from her and I was like, oh, I need a bronzer anyway. So I've been using it as a bronzer and it's been coming out so good. It's a cream bronzer. I just do that because again, I do like liquid bases under, then I do everything else powder. My setting powder, I actually do something a little weird. I use a Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting powder, and I layer over that with the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. But I use the white shade just for that brighter under eye because I love the way the bright under eye looks. I don't know, that's just me. Like, once I started it, I never stopped. I use the other Juvia's palette. What's the I think it's a Warrior 1 palette. Let me figure it out. And I use the brown shade to set over my after I powder my face, I use the brown shade to set over my bronzer to add more color back into my face. And it just works so perfectly. I love Juvia's Place because it's made for us, by us, you know? Support a black business and support Huda. And then for my highlight, I use eyeshadow. I feel like eyeshadow lasts better than anything. anything. For my highlight, I use the James Charles palette, and then there's this gold shade. I forgot what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. But I use that for my nose, the bridge of my nose, my inner corners, and the arch of my eyebrow. And then lastly, I use the Makeup Revolution London finishing spray. The Super Hold Super Fix spray to set everything into place, and it actually really does hold really well. I used to also layer the e.l.f. setting spray on top just so my makeup will stay put. But my favorite setting spray I've tried is a toss up between the Onesize and the Urban Decay, but I've been trying to be more conscientious with how much money I spend on makeup, because my home makeup kit used to be way too much money, way too much money. But I will be ringing up soon, so at what cost, you know? But that's really all I have for you guys. If you guys want a tutorial, I for sure will do that. Just let me know, and then it will definitely be in the works. We're definitely going to be doing a shop with me for my makeup, because I need to re-up so bad. Let me know if you guys want the tutorial for real. We're going to be getting a vlog with me going shopping for makeup. What other content would you guys like to see from me? Let me know down in the comments below. This was just a quick little getting back into it video. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.